Welcome back to another video. Unfortunately, I have some terrible news that I have to share with you today. Today is Monday, April 27th, 2026, and this is probably gonna have to be my last vlog. Just because of there's been some unforeseen circumstances that has occurred that has derailed my passion for vlogging. So starting today, like after this video, like there won't be no more vlogs for me, just because there's external factors at play that are affecting my ability to enjoy vlogging, and not just enjoy it, but like want to express myself the way that I want to express myself. There's external factors that are interacting and interfering with my ability to really like show everything that I want to show, be the type of person that I want to be, like do the things that I want to do. So there's like a lot of things that are kind of like playing a big factor in determining, not determining, but for lack of better words, I'm gonna just say sentencing me to a life of no vlogging. For I want to say 2 years. For the past 2 years, I started like vlogging, like just to kind of like give you like a background story, so just so you have a better idea on how like everything came to be. Before I started doing vlogs, I used to do reactions. I reacted to like music, and I just did reactions. But in those reactions, I would talk about like things that are on my mind. Like for example, I talked about like I would talk about like one thing that I remember vividly talking about is, it might not look like I remember it vividly because I'm having a brain fog right now, but I remember I talked about purpose. Like I think this is a topic that I talk about I believe in this vlog. But when I used to make music videos, I would definitely talk about things that are on my mind, and I will also react to music. That's how I discovered Entai, who became my favorite artist, my favorite rapper currently, So, for I want to say 3 years, a year, maybe 2 years, I did like a year and some change. I did nothing but just reactions, right? And then I kind of like pivoted, and I started doing vlogs, and that was 2 years ago. So, and I grew to like really enjoy it. Like talking to the camera, talking to you guys really came easy to me. It almost like it felt natural. So I picked it up, fairly quick. And like I said, I grew to really enjoy it. One may say love it, because I really do. I will say I do love vlogging. And it became a part of me for at least 2 years. And I mean, for the most part, there was no issues. There was no external factors, playing a part in my ability to express myself the way that I want to, do the things that I want to do. There's nothing that kind of like played a role in that, until recently. And because of my generosity, and I don't want to like toot my own horn to a degree. I just want to, because of the way that I think about things, and the way that I treat other people, and want, like I let me see. I'm trying to find the best way that I can like phrase it for so you can understand it a little bit better. Um, like I'm not a problematic guy. You know, like the last thing I want is problems, not only for me but for other people. You know, and I really really value my peace. That's why I choose to live alone. You know, like no roommates, no nothing. Like I value my peace. I value my solitude, and I wouldn't want like anybody else to. I can't really specifically. I can't explicitly say, oh, this is exactly why, or like because then I'll be. So I can't say. It's just there's a lot of factors here that are playing a big part in the reason why I'm stopping vlogging for you guys. I will say there's definitely going to be. You're gonna see like clips like of my previous vlogs on different socials. That's definitely something like I've been wanting to do, just to like like take my vlogs and just like kind of like clip them and like put them on different channels and but moving forward, unless something dramatic happens, I will not be vlogging. It really saddens me deeply, and it's a conversation that I'm gonna have. But it does like it might not show it, because I'm not really well at relaying or not relaying. I'm sorry. What's the word? Like showing my emotions, but it really does like upset me that I can no longer vlog. And I will say this was a personal choice. There was the eternal. No, that's not the right word. External factors didn't like force me to like quit vlogging. It was a choice that I made because of certain things that are going on here that I don't want to progress and make worse than what it already is. So I made the conscious decision of just kind of like cutting ties, not cutting ties, but like just calling it quits on vlogging for a while. Unless something dramatic happens, I will not be vlogging. I will not be, kind of like showing you my day to day. I will, obviously I'm going to continue living my life. It's just I'm not going to be having you tag along with me. I'm not going to be showing you. Like I said, it does sadden me. I genuinely wish I could continue vlogging, but me continuing vlogging may harm and cause pain and torment for somebody else, and that's not something that I want to do. So I'm making the greater sacrifice of I would definitely call vlogging a passion of mine now. So I'm making the sacrifice of like quitting the passion for somebody else's endurance. And I'm not necessarily going to say somebody else's, but for different factors that are at play, so. But yeah, man. Unfortunately, this is gonna have to be the last vlog for me. I genuinely appreciate each and every last one of you that tune in to my weekly vlogs. No, not just weekly. The schedule for the people that didn't pick it up was every Sunday and every Wednesday there'll be a new vlog out. And for everybody that tuned in and enjoyed and watched, I am extremely grateful, and I appreciate that you took the time out of your day to spend some time with me and kind of like see what was going on in my life. I'm extremely grateful and appreciative of you and your time, and I hope if in the future I come back, you will still be here, or you won't mind coming back and joining the journey with me as I progress and peruse through life, if you will. But for right now, there's a dog barking. It sounds like it's two dogs fighting. But for right now, I am gonna have to call it quits for now. Like I said, this is not concrete. It could definitely change. We just have to wait and see. But I just wanted to kind of like put that out there, and I apologize for not. I was supposed to drop a vlog on Sunday, but I didn't. And I sincerely apologize for that. But because I said today's Monday, I was supposed to drop a vlog like 2 days ago. So, but yeah, man, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I hope you can understand that what I'm doing, the sacrifice is bigger. What I'm doing is bigger than myself. So thank you, and I will hopefully see you in the future if you're still around. And if you're not, that's completely okay. Nevertheless, I still do appreciate you, and I wish you nothing but luck if you choose to, step out and go watch or go do something else besides from watching some Congo la Bongo. You know what I'm saying? But thank you so much, and I will see you in the future, man. All right, bye.